Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. What's up, Anchored? Let's jump right into it. So the first things first, this is a secret that I want to share with you that will hopefully for you change your entire way of reading the Bible. I know that for me it did, and I hope that as I share this with you that it'll kind of change the way that you read the Bible, kind of change the way that you see everything that God does, right? So first of all, I was thinking about all these different games that I've heard you guys talk about that you play, that I've played before as well, like Among Us, Roblox, Minecraft. There's this game called Catan. I don't know if you guys know that one, but Mafia, y'all know that, and Undercover. So all of these games have an aspect of either you have a majority of people who are all on the same team and they're after one person who is not like the rest, who is like the bad guy, essentially, the impostor, the mafia, whoever's just like after everybody, right? And the other aspect that some of these games have is that the goal of the game is to achieve territory. It's to gain land. It's to expand your little town, your city, your village, whatever, depending on the game you're playing, right? So I was thinking about those different games and different ideas, and this directly ties into what I want to share with you all today. Okay, so the first point, there's 3 points that I will make for you all today. The first one is that God is reestablishing his kingdom, or if you want to call it his territory, his government, his land. God is reestablishing that, because we know that in the beginning, there was Adam and Eve, and they were in Eden. They were submitted to God. They obeyed God. The moment they disobeyed God, they were banished from that land. And so now, originally, what they were supposed to do, let's read it. Originally, Adam and Eve had one job, and that was to take care of Eden and to multiply on the earth and take care of the animals and take care of the plants. That's what life was supposed to be. In Genesis 1:31, I want to read Genesis 1:28 and 31. So verse 28 says, God blessed them and said to them, be fruitful and increase in number. Fill the earth and subdue it. Rule over the fish of the sea and the birds of the air and over every living creature that moves on the ground. And then verse 31 says, God saw all that he had made, and it was very good. And there was evening and there was morning the 6th day. So God saw all that he had made was good. So he had told Adam and Eve to subdue the earth, take care of the earth, take care of the plants and everything in it. And God saw that it was good. So that was the original plan. That was God's land. That was his kingdom. That was his territory. Well, when they disobeyed, that all fell apart. And so now things had to change. Now it flipped to God reestablishing his kingdom, his territory, his land, his government, whatever you want to call it. Because Adam and Eve disobeyed, now he had to get them back on board, essentially, and the rest of the human race. Whenever you're reading in the Bible, you can look at it from that lens, that God is reestablishing his kingdom. Most importantly, God wants relationship with us. That's the most important thing. But the way that we get relationship with him, the way that we can enjoy relationship with him, because he's a holy God, he's perfect. So the only way we can exist in his presence, exist in the same space as him, is if we surrender to him, if we submit to him. We can't be in control. We can't be the king. We can't be the leader. We have to submit to God's leadership and God's rulership, period. Show some love. Show some love.